Time. We talk about it as if it were something simple, as if it were just a line moving forward second after second, minute after minute. But the truth is, time is one of the strangest things we know. We assume it flows the same for everyone, yet science tells us that it doesn't. According to relativity, time is not absolute. It depends on the observer. The passage of time changes depending on where you are and on the mass of the objects around you. Near a black hole, time does not pass the same way it does on Earth, not even the same way it does on the Moon. A common way to imagine this is with a stretched fabric. If you place a small ball on it, the fabric bends slightly. Place a heavier ball, and the curve becomes deeper. The heavier the object, the stronger the curvature. And where space bends more, time behaves differently. From the point of view of an external observer, time near massive objects appears to pass more slowly, which already tells us something unsettling. Time is not universal, it is relative. But beyond physics, there's another layer to time, a more intimate one, our perception. Time doesn't feel the same to everyone, and it doesn't even feel the same to the same person throughout life. When we are children, days feel endless, summers feel infinite. But as we grow older, years begin to disappear faster and faster. This isn't because time itself changes, it's because our brain does. Our mind organizes reality in a very specific way. It may also be organizing time into a neat linear sequence, but there's no guarantee that time itself is linear. Different beings experience time differently. A fly with a much shorter lifespan perceives reality at a faster rate than we do. Moments that feel instantaneous to us may feel extended to it. So maybe time, as we experience it, is not what time truly is, but simply how our consciousness processes change. This brings us to an interesting idea. Traveling to the past and looking into the future might not be so different after all. If you were to travel to the past, you wouldn't just move backward in time, you would carry knowledge of what comes next. But that's exactly what we try to do when we look toward the future. We attempt to gain information about events that haven't happened yet. In both cases, it's about accessing knowledge beyond the present moment. And in practice, both seem equally impossible. Now here's a deeper question. Does time already exist, or is it created as we move through it? The universe began with the Big Bang. Since then, it has been expanding, creating space as it goes. But outside the universe, there is nothing, no space, no time. So the question is, did the universe create time entirely, all at once? Or is time being created moment by moment as the universe unfolds? If time is created as we move through it, then the future doesn't exist yet. And if the future doesn't exist, there is nothing to see, nothing to visit, nothing to know. Under this idea, looking into the future would be impossible. And because traveling to the past follows the same logic, it would also be impossible. If time is being written as we live it, then there are no pages ahead to read. But what if time already exists? What if past, present, and future are all part of a structure that exists independently of us? In that case, the future would already be there, even if we can't access it, and the past would still exist as well. Under this perspective, traveling through time might not be absurd, just incredibly difficult. Whether time travel is possible or not depends entirely on this question. Is time something we create or something we move through? There's another way to look at it. As humans, we can observe the past, but we cannot change it. We know what happened. We have memory, records, history, but the past is fixed. The future is the opposite. We don't know it, we can't see it, we have no certainty about it. Yet we can change it. This balance is important. We can know the past, but not change it. We can change the future, but not know it. And maybe that balance is precisely what limits time travel. Because if we could travel to the past and change it, or see the future in detail, that balance would collapse. So maybe time travel isn't impossible because of technology. Maybe it's impossible because of how reality is structured. Or maybe it's impossible because we're not meant to experience time that way. Time might not be a road we can walk back and forth. It might be something we're meant to live, only once, only forward, only now. And maybe that's what makes every moment matter.